Hello guys, welcome back to Tech It Easy. So a couple of you have requested for a digital watch face version. So today I've put together my top 10 picks for the best digital Galaxy Watch 3 faces of 2021. Before we jump into the video, if you could help me out by subscribing to the channel if you're new around here, that would be awesome. Also, please do leave a like if you find the video helpful. But without further ado, let's jump into the video. For our first digital Galaxy Watch 3 face of the episode, we've got the Friss 16 Health Monitor MD Crimson. Bit of a mouthful, and I appreciate it won't be for everyone, but it does have a really cool futuristic sci-fi look about it. Now what you get with this one is a cool 3D animated body off the left and an animated heart rate analytics tracker. As well as looking a bit funky though, you also get really useful information on it, such as your power, steps, calories burnt, floors climbed, and more. It's not a customizable watch face, but what you can do is double tap on the screen and it will pause the animations to save yourself some much needed battery life. Again, not going to be for everyone, but let me know in the comment section if you did like this one and what you think of it. Next up is a nice clean minimal digital Galaxy Watch 3 face called the Essentials 043, and as you might have guessed, it is a free watch face. Now I appreciate there's not much going on this one, but sometimes simple is best. As it is a black and white watch face and there's not much going on, it will help save on battery life. And it just has your essentials really. It has your date and time and then your battery life at the bottom. A really nice and clean watch face. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now, next up is the Cyber Watch free watch face, and I've been dying to show this one off. It's super unique, but I do wish I had picked up the pro version, and I probably will in the future. But as it stands, the free version has a really unique UI, something that I've not seen on a watch face before. Now, what you can do is actually add custom shortcuts in its own menu system. So I've just added my music shortcut there, and then you can also stylize it and change the layouts. But some of these options do only come with the pro version. What you can do on this version though is change the colors. You can do it manually by changing the text and the background at different times, or you can go through the presets. I found it easier to go through the presets. It's a really cool, unique watch face. Again, a little bit sci-fi and futuristic, but I've been honestly looking for something like this for my Galaxy Watch 3 for quite a while, and I'm really impressed. It gives a whole new feel to your watch, and I guess you could just use the shortcuts from the watch face to navigate around the watch without really having to go into the default menus. This is by far one of my favorite Galaxy Watch 3 faces I've seen in a while. As always, let me know what you thought of it. Again, this is a free Galaxy Watch face, but there is a pro version. For me, the free version does work great, but I would recommend getting the pro version just so you can make use of all those features. It's definitely worth it in my opinion. There will be links down in the description to download all these watch faces. Next up is the Dream 66 Modern Premium Digital Watch Face. Now this one is a customizable watch face, so you can change the colors. Apparently there's over 100 different colors to choose from. I personally thought the layout really stood out to me, and you get a lot of useful information on there, such as calories burnt to the left, your steps, battery life, heart rate, distance walked, and more. You also have a shortcut to your text messages down at the bottom. An awesome watch face, and definitely one I would recommend trying out. Again, there is links for all these watch faces down in the description. Now next up is the Digital Data Galaxy Watch face. Again, this is a customizable watch face, so you get a nice selection of colors. And once more, it has a lot of useful information on it, such as steps, distance walked, heart rate, and more. I like how clear everything is at a quick glance on this one, and I do like the sporty UI. Definitely one to try out in my opinion. It is a paid watch face, but definitely worth the money in my opinion. Next up, I've got a nice clean minimal watch face for you again. This one's the Matveyan Minimal Multilingual. Again, you get a nice choice of colors on this one. After cycling through a few times, I actually like the black, white, and grey one. I thought that looked really clean. And again, it keeps everything simple, but just with a little bit more information. So you got your heart rate, steps, and battery life at the bottom, and then of course your date and time nice and clearly at the top and middle. You also get a really nice, cool animated dial that goes around the top there. That's that little dot that you can see going around. I've seen a lot of great watch faces come from this seller, and it's definitely one to check out. Next up is the Razaa Minimal Q. Again, as the name suggests, quite a minimal watch face with a lot of customization options. As far as information goes, you get your battery life, heart rate, steps, and more. And you have the ability to change both the pattern and the colors. Keeping things simple, but I honestly really like it. I do believe this is a free watch face as well, so you might as well give it a go. I'm sure you'll find a combination that works for you. Next up is one that I have featured in an older episode. This one is the Digital Art Yellow watch face. Now it's a really cool customizable watch face again. Double tapping in the middle will cause it to vibrate and then change between the darker background and the bright yellow. You also have that glow around the edge, which is actually your dial, shortcuts to your steps, settings, weather and more, and then your battery life at the top. A really cool, unique watch face, definitely a good one for when you're running in the evening. It's actually really easy to see. Another excellent watch face and personally one of my favorite digital watch faces. In at number 9, we've got the WFP0195 Gas Discharge Lamp. Again, a bit of a mouthful, but certainly a unique watch face. It has a bit of an industrial vibe about it, and it's not really something that you see every day. You have information such as your battery life, heart rate, date, time, and a few others. There is no customization options on this one, but I think it looks pretty cool on its own. Definitely something a little bit different and worth picking up. Now, last but not least, we've got the MPC75 White with animations and buttons, and as you guessed, it does have animations and a lot of different buttons. So this one's jam-packed with information such as your heart rate, even the moon phase, steps, distance walked, calories burnt, and more. When you double tap on the background, it will change some of the symbols to a sort of silver color. I think I do prefer this version, but there isn't any color customization options that I've seen. All in all, a very informative watch face with plenty of shortcuts to all your frequently used apps. Definitely worth checking out, and that wraps things up for this episode. So those were my top 10 picks for the best Galaxy Watch 3 faces. Let me know in the comment section which ones you liked and which ones you didn't like. I personally like the Cyberwatch 3 and I will be upgrading to the Cyberwatch Pro version. I think it's awesome how it changes the UI of the watch, and it definitely sets itself apart from the other watch faces out there. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel. I've got plenty of tech reviews coming. I've got 2 smartwatches being delivered soon, more fitness trackers, and hopefully soon some phones. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.